Welcome back to my video, guys, and today a very special video. Now, first of all, I want to say that what you're about to see is purely my speculation on the next update. Now, as you know, we're free to speculate, we're free to dream, and they're both free things, and they both never get nerfed because they're our own imagination and stuff. Yes, what you're about to see, I worked hard to make this look really nice, so I hope you liked it, and this is pretty much my speculation on what the perfect update is going to be, specifically for the next update, but I am 100% sure this is not gonna happen, but still, why not speculate about it, and I am looking forward to hear your thoughts on these changes, features, content, whatever. Fake content, I mean, because it's all my speculation, and I hope you support me with these statements. Yes, all right, so let's move on to the first thing. Now, the first thing in update 2.10, I believe, is going to be the season 8B missions. Now, we got it, the first half season 8A missions. I hope we're gonna get season B missions, because I mean we got it last year, so I'm assuming they're working on the next bunch of missions right now, and they should be out with us before the show continues on 25th of February. So yes, now the hero I believe could be coming with those missions in it. Now, she has been in the show for a while now. She's still not in the game. Maybe as a scout, who knows. Now, leader trait, just survive somehow. Each attack made by survivors on a wandering or unaware enemy has a chance to be critical and not make a threat. Now, she could be a shooter as well. Not really sure on those. Both could work, I guess. But yeah, also what I am also really want to see in the game is pretty much like different hero affiliations, to give different boosts. So depending on the heroes you choose for a mission, you can get certain boosts. Like for instance, if you put Enid and Carl together, you get like a certain maybe health and damage boost. So this could be because all the characters that have different affiliation in the show can have like boosts in the game, which could be really interesting, and I hope this gets implemented sometime into the future, because I don't think this is going to be a hard one to do. Alright, next up, yes, obviously here Enid collect her tokens in the season 8B missions, and moving on now, what I really want to see as well is a new class, the shotgun class. So also the first guy or hero that could be in the shotgun class, maybe Shane. Why not? Why not? These survivors move slowly but pack a punch. Shotgun weapons have a unique trait called Cold Blood. This allows your survivors to do double damage and to have increased weapon radius. Now, the way I see this new class, if it comes into the game, is unlike any other class in the game, they're super slow. Maybe they can also do quick steps only, and they cannot do like the big steps, but they are super strong in close combat, and they can pretty much instantly kill a tank walker or an armored walker. Maybe not an armored walker because he can absorb like kind of bullets, but he can instantly blast off any walker that's really on a certain radius apart from them, and maybe they can do like a couple walkers, maybe the walkers around them as well. So that could be interesting if this comes out. And I'm hoping they can implement a shotgun class. It has been requested a lot into the game. In fact, I actually speculated this could be coming instead of the heroes. I never expected the heroes would be coming back in July 2016. So yes, I'm really hoping for a shotgun class. Now, a new requested hero, Shane. His leader trait, Ricochet. If a shot made by a hunter, a shooter, or assault, or a shotgun fails to kill the enemy, the bullet has a chance to bounce to another closer enemy with no loss of damage but no further than the basic range. Now, I believe this could be for maybe for when it's a body shot, the bullet kind of bounces back and around on other enemies if there are enemies nearby, which could be really funny. But at the same time, I also want to give a big shout out to alright, I want to give a big shout out to Timian. Now, he or she, I'm not sure, maybe she, but she has made these amazing suggestions of new heroes. So both Enid and Shane's leader traits and pictures on the screen are actually hers. Her creation is the fan art and suggestions into the game. So big shout out to her for doing that. And yes, right, moving on to the next thing I really want to see in the game. Changes to the crafting and component system, especially with the 5-star badges. So first of all, I believe using a 5-star components to craft a badge should always guarantee you a 5-star badge. Also, I believe it could be quite interesting. Now we have a free daily radio call. So what if we can get a free daily component, you know? Maybe we roll and we can choose out of 3 components, which could be interesting. Every day you now like kind of receive any random components and you just pick one of them. And also a new scavenge mission which has an increased chance of components similar to the supplies, XP and gear. This could be also interesting to farm components more easy. And also maybe quests could also give us maybe components as well, because I don't think right now you get any quests. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think we get any components when you complete quests. But yeah, now moving on to the next thing, the distance changes. I hope that the distance changes, I believe, should come into the game this year. First of all, okay, now slightly changes to hard mode. So now hard mode should range difficulty from 14 RSL 14 to RSL 30. So I believe right now it's from RSL 18 to RSL 41. So, but I believe they should decrease that difficulty to RSL 30 max. Also, I believe it should be available for players at cancel level 16 instead of cancel level 18. So yeah, they can fight these walkers and collect components and class tokens. Also, Aaron is going to be exclusive for that hard mode as well. It's gonna stay there. But what I also want to see is a brand new mode, like the nightmare mode for the distance, only available to cancel level 22 and plus, and it should only be available for 12 hours, and it's gonna contain 10 super hard missions. 10 super hard missions starting from RSL 22 moving all the way to RSL 50. It should be super hard, but the rewards should only include 5-star gear, 5-star badges and 5-star components, as well as tons of hero tokens and radios. Because it's really weird we don't get any radios in the distance as rewards. I really want to see that happening. So it should only guarantee you some of the best rewards, actually not the best, some of the best rewards in the Walking Dead No Man's Land for these extreme hard missions to be completed in 12 hours. So I really want to see this mode coming up in the distance for max players. It should be quite interesting and quite challenging for once. And yes, right, moving on, guild improvements I want to see this year is basically the guild size to be increased from 20 to maybe 25, because people have been requesting bigger, larger guilds. Now people have requested like 30 guild space, but I believe that's going to be too much, so 25 should be nice. A small change. Also, so obviously when you have these more people, you're going to be able to get the guild rewards easier. And I believe we should be getting like a co-leader option. Now adding more people means there's going to be more people to obviously moderate and stuff. So adding a co-leader option to help the leader should be quite interesting. Now the co-leader should be able to do everything the leader does. So basically accept and kick out new members and elders, promote new members to elders and to co-leaders. They should be able to change like the guild description, you know, the guild type, and also make ads for the guild. And the only thing they should not be able to make is kick out the leader, which is obviously impossible to happen because they're just co-leaders, they're not the original leaders. And they should not be able to demote other co-leaders. Only the main leader should be able to do that. However, they should be able to promote other elders to co-leaders. And yes, now I believe co-leader and increased guild size would be really interesting if it happens sometime this year. Now the next thing is really big, challenge changes. Now what I think is going to fix the whole grind system, and yes, let's just quickly go over it. So basically I really want to see where players are actually able to choose between 2 different challenge modes. So you're gonna have the normal challenge mode that is happening right now, and you're gonna have the ultimate challenge mode. So basically the ultimate challenge mode is going to have the grind reduced for max level players. It's going to contain less repetitive rounds and faster progression. Normal mode is the one we have right now. Now both modes is going to have round passes available at every 3 rounds. But ultimate will overall give less stars but allow you to hit those higher RSLs quicker. So so even though both modes are available to everyone, I would say basically the ultimate mode should only be available at cancel level 20, because you hit those high RSLs pretty quickly. So mid players will gonna be able to hit those barriers super quickly. They won't be able to get enough stars. However, max level players can have more time, more fun time trying to beat their personal best. And yes, now I also with this, I think it should be nice to add more ways to get challenge stars from missions. So right now I believe we get challenge stars from completing the mission, getting no bruise and getting no heavy injury, but I believe we should be able to get more stars from a single mission. So basically what I think is basically you should be able to get a 4 star for if you don't lose any health, so if no walker bites you during the mission, and also a 5th star if you do not use any charge abilities. So basically if you're able to get 5 stars per mission, that would be 10 stars if you use the round pass, and overall 6 missions, and that's 10 missions, that's I believe 60 stars all the way straight away. Instead of getting, I believe it's like 36, you get 60. So reducing the grind in starting and obviously hitting those RSL quicker is gonna be balanced with those addition to these stars. So you're gonna be able to get 60 stars per round, which is gonna be pretty sick, and you're going to be able to hit those 1000 stars super quickly, especially when you have like 7 or 8 round passes or more, because you get them every 3 rounds. And I believe this should to some extent fix the whole grind problem with distance, because hitting those RSLs, higher RSLs quicker, getting more stars from playing the same missions over and over again, and obviously normal players will not complain anymore because they can still play the current normal mode, and they can still get more stars and hit the barrier later in the challenge instead of hitting it early like they did with the ultimate challenge, which I believe was the main complaint. So yes, that should fix it. And finally, some bug fixes I believe should be happening. The lag for Android when you play against burning walkers, I've seen complaints happening a lot, and also when I fixed the issue with retaliate trait not activating properly at some points in some cases, and maybe some other tricks and improvements. But those are my suggestions I really want to see maybe this year. Hopefully. Yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think about all these changes. I have been working on a lot of time to make these suggestions of mine, and I really hope we can see them into the game at some point this year. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in my next video.